Alright, so number 6 says which is equivalent to this, so it looks like it's just a simple factor cancel problem. And also, when we factor, notice how we have this 3 minus x rather than having the x in front. That kind of gives us the hint that we're going to use that -1 flip trick. So we'll keep that in mind. So the first thing we need to do is factor everything so that way hopefully something will cancel out. So I see that both of these have a 3, so I can divide that out, factor out the 3 front, and if I take that out I have x squared, and 27 divided by 3 is 9, so -9. And at this point, let's write that on the bottom. At this point, hopefully again we can recognize this immediately that it's a difference of 2 squares. This is x times x, this is 3 times 3, and it's a minus sign in between. So we should be able to factor it to x plus 3 and x minus 3. And now we see why that -1 flip trick comes into mind, because I need to flip the bottom around to make it into an x minus 3 and cancel out. Not an x plus 3, it's going to cancel out with the x minus 3. So how do we flip it around? Well, we just multiply it by -1 on the top and bottom, so that way it doesn't change anything. So if I multiply the top by -1, well, it just changes the negative, so it becomes a negative in front. And if I multiply the bottom by -1, again, the way this works is it flips the sign. If I distribute it, it becomes -3 and positive x. So -3 and positive x flips it around. So it just becomes an x minus 3. So now that they cancel out, we see our answers right here is -3 and x plus 3.